Hi, it's Mr. Waugh, and I'm going to talk through the NCFE Level 1/2 award in Business and Enterprise. So, who's it for? It's designed for learners that want a mix of more vocational coursework based, as well as a little bit of an exam, and is ideal for anyone that wants a career in the business and enterprise sector. It's brilliant because it shows you how to set up and run your own business, but also gain an understanding of how different successful businesses are run and managed, which gives you a bit of a head start when it comes to thinking about your own career. This one is graded at Level 1 Pass Merit Distinction or a Level 2 Pass Merit Distinction and Distinction Star. These are equivalent to the GCSE grades between 1 and 8.5. We cover 8 different content areas, starting at topic number 1, which is all about entrepreneurs, so people who start their own businesses and what it takes, the type of person it takes to set up a business successfully. Working through how businesses are organized, how they pitch and price their products so that more people will buy them. Topic 4 is all about how they, as a business, will hire new staff, motivate them and get the most out of them. We then look at different production methods and how they operate as a business, how they can plan for growth, where they can manage their own finances to make sure they're making enough money and apply for extra funding to help them grow. And then finally, the impact of the external environment, which isn't about climate change, but it's more about how different world events and factors affect how successful businesses are and how they have to plan for their growth going forwards. There are 2 key elements to assessment in this, as well as lots of formative assessment all the way through. There is also the NEA, which is 60% of your final grade and is the same as coursework, and a written exam, which happens right at the end of year 11 and is 40% of the final grade. So the NEA is called a synoptic project. It's a scenario-based piece of coursework where you're given a company and a task that you've got to complete that needs knowledge from all 8 of the content areas to do it really well. We do it in lessons between October and February of year 11 and is worth 120 marks altogether. There are new businesses and scenarios each year, but this year's one is all about a company called JP Bikes, who build handmade bicycles and want to make a e-bike. The task that our current year 11s are doing is to create an action plan for it, complete some research into the e-bike market, and then come up with a business plan for these e-bikes that they can then present to an organization like a bank to try and raise the funds to launch their new product. If you want to read a little bit more about it, pause the screen here. The exam itself is, like I said, 40% of the overall grade. It's 80 marks and is an hour and a half. There's a mixture of different multiple choice, short answer, and extended response questions, and it covers all 8 content areas of the course. Your lessons, you have 5 hours over a fortnight for both year 10 and 11. There will be end of topic tests at the end of each of the 8 topics, and most of the content is actually done by the end of year 10, which means you have plenty of time for the coursework and for revision ahead of your exam in year 11. There are tons of different career opportunities for this, from being an entrepreneur, someone that sets up their own business, to working in sales, marketing, or even becoming a data analyst. And if you want any further info, please follow this link to the NCFE website. Alternatively, you can contact me on the email address below. Thanks for listening.